that used to, you know, rock with me all the time, and I know they'll probably be happy to see that I got this back going on. Yo, what's up? Good morning, y'all. So all right, so I know majority of y'all in the regular chat, y'all trade currencies and stuff like that, right? I mean, in the chat, man, this is what we'll do. Go ahead and in the chat, man, throw up some pairs up there. I usually mark up, you know, I'm a big indices trader. I did start off with currencies, and I moved to gold, and I'm a big indices trader. Hey, what's up? Good morning, man. We live. You know, it's been a while. We're gonna mark up these charts today. I'm talking to my Instagram people, man. I'm doing Zoom call and Instagram at the same time, so we just checking out these charts, man, finna mark stuff up. But yeah, so you know, I'm a big indices trader now, you know what I mean, and I started to trade certain stocks now, stuff like that. So yeah, let's go. We can do some currency pairs to like that. EU, gold, GJ. Okay, so yeah, we'll do stuff like that, man. Let's mark some stuff up. Let me look up. Let's say GBP. Let me get this out of my way. GBP USD. I mean GBP JPY. Ooh, y'all playing with them. Y'all playing with those. Man, I don't really mess with those pairs. JPY. Alright, so we'll start off with GBP JPY. Well, I don't mess with them yen pairs, man. I ain't even much gonna lie. I tried, man. I don't know. Them things move crazy, man. But yo, y'all want to check that out? That's what we'll do. All right, so so here we go, man. We're gonna start off on the daily, man. Y'all know how I like to do my analysis, man. I like doing my analysis from top down, man. So that's what we finna do. And right off the bat, man, looking at this chart on the daily, man, it's in a zone, man. It's in a form of consolidation. You see what I'm saying? You look right here, and you just see it bottoming out and topping out right there with false breakouts here and some wigging out. So honestly, man, GBP, JPY right now is in a zone. And let me put out my let me mark that for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, overall we was in an uptrend. Let me get my annotations out. Matter of fact, overall, you know what I mean, the pair is uptrend, you know what I mean. Here we go, my draw tool. All right, here we go. So overall, you know, you can see it's working itself up, right? And now it's basically just going sideways with a few breakouts, you know what I mean? So what this is basically, you know what I mean, it's trying to level itself out. And if you look, you know, it's really done it. It really did it all right here. Came up sideways, came up, worked itself down. You know, the retest came up a little sideways, up and, you know, up and down. That's how the markets work, man. But overall uptrend. So, you know, what do I see? I see that's going up. As I said, right now it's in the range. But if you see this engulfing candle right here, let me zoom in too for the guys that are on IG so they can see it better, man. Yo, what's up? What's up, my IG people, man? Hey, yo, if you can see my screen pretty good, man, because I'm doing a Zoom call and I'm also doing this IG live like I used to, man. We finna get it back jumping Tuesdays and Thursdays, how I used to do it, man. To the best of my ability, no promises, but you know, I try to get with it. But yeah, if you can see my screen, or if you can't, man, just comment, man. I'll zoom in. You know what I mean? I'll zoom in on here for y'all. All right, so look, let's check this out, man. Let me show you what I see right here. All right. As I said, if you look at it, man, the market is in the uptrend. We had this downtrend, so now we can really see what's happening. You see back here, this is where it topped out. We had them trees at the top to create the bearish market. You know what I mean? And now it's worked itself back up slowly, man. And if you've ever noticed, when the market's in a bullish trend and then it turns around bearish, man, it'll make that quick drop, you know, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then it'll slowly work its way back up and inch up there, which is what we're doing right now. Now let me zoom in and show you what I see right here. Now you see we have this engulfing candle right here, right? On the daily, this green one right here. Then we have this bearish engulfing that came down, right, and engulfed all this right here. But it failed to bottom out from this area right here. Then you have this inverted hammer. Now, the inverted hammer is a signal of indecisiveness in reversal. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and y'all can go look this up for yourself. But the thing about it is this is a, okay, hold on, we got some people trying to get in. This here, right here, is an inverted hammer. You see what I'm saying? This is an inverted hammer right here, right? That and it's green though. It's a bullish inverted hammer. So to me, you know, like when you see that, you know that, you know, like, yo, it is a it's an inverted hammer. It seems negative, but it's green, so it's more positive. And as you can see, now we had this engulfing candle right here on the daily, which this shot up in pip terms. Boy, that's what, 150. That's what, 1,000. I don't even know how to read the pips on the JPY pairs. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. But anyway, it's up pretty high. It opened up at 138.427, and right now it's at 139.995, which I believe that's like what, almost 1,590 pips, maybe. I don't know how to read the pips on JPY. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've been reading points for so long. But so now, as you can see, it is superseding the top right here. But we still have these wicks that were rejected. So what we need right here is for this daily to close right here to this daily needs to close above, right? And this is more in terms of swing trading and stuff like that. You know, if a swing trader got in down here, he's safe as hell. You know what I mean? So when if this daily candle closes above this wick back here, then, you know, we know that bullish trend gonna continue, and it probably will skyrocket a little bit more. Probably it'll be a little rocky right here and then shoot up. So let's take that down to the 4 hour, you know what I mean, to get an intraday and swing and day look at it. All right. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, if you was trading on the 4 hour chart, yo, you got in down here, it's bullish, but it's still in that zone. Matter of fact, I forgot to do that on my daily, right? Let me go to my daily and let me draw that zone for y'all where it's ranging. All right. Okay, so here we are. So I'll put mine right here at the break. And then not too much at the wicks. I'll put it where at the top of the body of the candle. You get what I'm saying? And then so you can see where it wicks out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So let's move this out the way. So you see how this was the break right here, basically, you know, from back here. This was the break. Man, my camera seems like it's dirty. So it used to be way more clear than that. There you go. It looks better now. That look better, y'all? Okay, so, you know, this was the breakout from the wick. Okay, and it went into this zone. Okay, it came up, it tested outside this zone. Now it's back in this zone and it's playing around. We have the false breakout to the downside and it come back up. Now we're breaking out to the top side. You see how it's breaking out this zone right here? Now, if that closes right here on the daily, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, we're going to have that retest on the daily. You get what I'm saying? And then possibly shoot right back up. You know what I mean? Every breakout has a retest. This breakout got tested, and this is a strong engulfing bullish candle. So, man, we're going to continue going up overall. Now, for my entry, and we can see that on the 4 hour too. For my 4 hour traders, I mean, look at that. Just beautiful, man. Just beautiful. It's still in the zone. If you were scalping, I mean, if you were intraday trading, you know what I'm talking about? Yo, beautiful money, man. Beautiful money. I mean, look at this coming from the range, man. Look at this coming from the range. Beautiful money, man. Beautiful money. Beautiful money on the up and downs, on intraday trades. You know what I mean? Because these are 4 hour candlesticks. So you could have opened up your trade right here, right? Let it ride down. That's 8 hours of bearishness. You know what I mean? Now, we on the 4 hour candlestick, right? It's broken out. Okay, it's broke out. Y'all see this right here? Let me zoom in for my RG people. Y'all see it's broke out. When this candle closes right here, like I said, we're gonna have that retest and then possibly gonna shoot back up. You know what I mean? If it comes back in that zone, it comes back in that zone, then expect it to possibly, you know, come back down or whatnot. You need, you know what I'm saying? That's the zones of it. Now, if you want to put some lines on it, you want to throw some like support and resistance line. In this zone right here, this is what you would use as your support and resistance. This is a support and resistance zone. You see what I'm saying? I boxed it out, and you have the resistance up here and the support down here. So that's what you can play on the 4 hour and lower time frame. Let's go to the hourly chart, man. Time frame, I mean. So same thing on the hourly time frame, man. It's broke out. As you can see that it's being respected, but as well too, it's above the wicks, except for way back here. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 points of it being tested. It is above majority of the wicks. We're trying to get above right now. The price, the aim price right now is 140 point. Let me get over here. 140.200. That's the aim price right now. All right. To try to pass. Once it breaks out 140.200, then you know that's more than likely it's going to keep going up. Okay, so pay attention to your candles. Let me scoot over for my RG people. Sorry about that. Pay attention to your candles. This right here, you know what I'm saying? We have all green, all bullish candles right here. A very long bullish candle, wicked out. We tried to play right here, was indecisive. It finally broke out and let you know this doji was indecisive, but it was a bullish indecisive doji. Shot up. This next candle, if this next 1 hour candle if it doesn't come all the way down, or at least halfway of this candle, yo, it's gonna more than likely keep going up. If you know anything about the breakout strategy, most traders would usually tell you that this is a breakout right now to get in on the on the pullback. You know what I mean? Basically, what I would like to do, like if I'm trading on the hourly chart, I like to see where that candle, that next candle closes. If it closes above half the body, you know, like a quarter of the body, then yeah, it's gonna keep going up. But if it closes anywhere lower than half the body of the breakout candle, then sometimes I believe that, you know, it will more likely come down. And you know, I stress this all the time. Pay attention to your candles. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to Ty's YouTube. He has a video that says understand the Japanese candlestick. Boring as hell, but worth watching, man. I fell asleep 6 times before I finished watching it. But anyway, then you got the Japanese, the Bible, I mean the candlestick Bible, and then naked forex and stuff like that. So I mean, understanding your candlesticks is really important to your trading, man. You can use all the indicators in the world and everything, but I swear to God, if you understand your candles, man, you will catch a trade before your indicators will tell you what's really going on. All right, so we're gonna bust this GBP JPY down to 30-minute chart. Overall, man, okay, if y'all really want to know what it is, I'm bullish, man. I just like doing the analysis top down. Same thing, breakout. It's gonna keep going up, guys. It's gonna keep going up. Intraday traders, you know, get ready to get in on the pullbacks. If I was trading on a 30-minute chart, where I would be waiting for it to come back is this area right here. Let me see, can I zoom in on my IG? Oh, I can. It's been a while since I've been live on IG, y'all. I can zoom in. Okay, let's check this out. Right here, I would wait for the pullback to come at least to the top of this candle, which the top of this candle where wicked out is the wick out is at the high of 139.908. Right now the current price is 139.960, so 139.908. That's where I would wait for my pullback on the intraday right now to get back in. That from 139.908 down to about to the top of the support, which is 139.815. Now, honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't trade GBP JPY, so I can't really just tell you how it moves. Like, I don't know how many it moves at a time. I can see in the candles right now, it moves a lot. So if you trade GBP JPY, this is an area right here that I would be trying to get in. Who that? Hey, yo, Bone, can you mute your mic if you don't mind? I'll do it. There you go. All right, so that's it right there on the GBP JPY. We are bullish. If you're in a bullish trend overall, man, on the lower time frames, we're on bullish trends. Okay, buy. Look for buys. Look for your support and your resistance zones, and look for buys. I'm already giving it to y'all right here, but look for buys. Yeah, somebody said buy. Yeah, overall buy, man. Just wait for this breakout right here. Continue going. Okay, so if somebody wants to do gold, let's hop on gold right quick, man. Let's check gold out. Boy, that gold been doing a fool. If you was in my analysis on Sunday, I said gold was going to range from 1930 area to the 1950 area, and if I'm correct, that is what it's doing. You know what I mean? So let's check that out. You got to understand too. Now everybody probably wondering like, yo, why gold dropping like that? Or what's up? Why is it what we at 1937? No, we're not even there. That's my zone area. See, I had already marked this up for some people. I got it at the 1930, 1920, 1930 to 1950 area. That's where I got it set at. We'll take it to the daily. But let me tell you about gold. Okay, we got somebody waiting to get in on the Zoom, man. The thing about the gold, the reason why it's dropping is you have to understand we've been in a recession, pandemic this whole year. Well, it was affecting the stocks, it was affecting the indices, it was affecting everything. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, I've made a lot of money on the indices. I know a lot of people are making money on indices and stuff like that. The thing about this though is people put their money in gold. People put their money in gold, right, as a safe haven. You know what I mean? When you it's just like Bitcoin now. A lot of people have money in Bitcoin, crypto and stuff like that as a safe haven because the market is indecisive. You know what I'm saying? The market's been up and down, choppy and stuff like that. And a lot of actual investors are they're not like traders. They're more protective over their money, over their investments. You know what I mean? They invest long term. They see it dropping and stuff like that. They pull their money out. They place it in gold. They place it in crypto now as a safe haven to keep it, to preserve their wealth. You know what I mean? So now what I believe is going on, because of the indices have been shooting up. You see, if you watch CNBC, you know what I mean. You'll see that a lot of stocks have been going up. Especially in the food industry, the technology. You know what I mean. That's why the Nasdaq has been skyrocketing. I mean, shit. I just bought a new laptop. I just bought a new camera. I just bought a new TV. I bought another camera. So you get what I'm saying. A lot of people that are at home are having to buy this type of stuff now. So that's why Nas was shooting up. The US 30, Apple's doing great right now. Walmart's been doing good. I think Boeing was coming back up. So you have to understand that what people are doing is they're pulling their money out of gold, and now they're starting to put their money back into stocks. So therefore, gold is coming back down. Stocks and indices are going back up. So everything is leveling itself out, trying to go back to the norm before this pandemic hit. Gold was at like what, 1600 area before the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trading gold back then before the pandemic, and then it just skyrocketed, big skyrocket, you know what I mean? And all the indices dropped, you know what I mean? Stocks were dropping and stuff like that, and now they're starting to level it back out. US 30 is going back to the 30K area. NAS and SPX have hit new highs and stuff like that. Now you have gold dropping, going back to its norm too, and that's what's really going on, is that people are pulling their money out of gold and now they're putting it back into stocks that they see that are doing real well, and they believe that they're going to exceed again and come back to the norm. That's what happens. That's why gold is going back up and down. You know what I mean? GJ looking like a good sell for today. Ain't that what we just analyzed? It might be. It might. I mean, it depends on your analysis, man. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what type of trader you are, man. If you're a scalper, you can catch them sales. You know what I mean? If you're an intraday trader, you're going to catch them sales. But for like day traders and swing traders, it all depends on what type of trader you are. You know what I'm talking about? If you're a scalper, you're an intraday trader, you're a day trader, you're a swing trader, you're going to view these markets different. You know what I mean? But to me, you identify the trend. You know what I'm saying? You draw your zone. You put your supports and your resistance. You know what I mean? And usually, I used to go up and down with the market on 30-minute charts, but now I watch the pullback to hit a support area that if it's a bullish trend, I'm trading with the trend now. I don't care if I'm scalping or whatever. I'm gonna watch it pull back to a support zone into an area where I'm looking to buy, and then I'm gonna place my buy, watch it ride up to hit to the resistance zone, take my money. I don't even close my trades. I put stop losses and stuff like that. Oh, let me plug in my laptop, man. Hold on, my bad is low. Back to what I was saying, man. I basically trade with the trend now. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't doing all that up and down no more. You know what I mean? Identify your trend. Do your top down analysis to whatever chart that you trade on. If you trade on the 15, then I would do my analysis with the top down, and then I watch the lower time frames to get in. What indicator do you use? Yo, if you haven't seen my strategy, it pretty much works for everything. It's on my YouTube, man. It's called a US 30 strategy. Go check it out. I use the MA, SMA, and a stochastic. But here's the thing, though. I don't just use indicators. I don't depend on those. They don't even be on my screen. This right here, what you see right now. This what you see right now is the stochastics. This is the EMA. This is, you know what I'm saying, the EMA and stuff like that. Don't get it twisted. I'm not against indicators. I'm saying you don't need them. I can call a trade before my indicator calls it. I can call a trade before my indicator gives me the signal. You understand what I'm saying? To me, indicators are for confirmation. Indicators give me confirmation of what I see, but because I know how to actually trade, I study candlesticks. I study how to support resistance, finding the trend. You know what I mean? Indicators are secondary to me. I do have my own setup. If you haven't seen it, it's on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Lorenzo Gonzalez. The video is called the US 30 strategy. Okay, but it works for all indices, a lot of currency pairs. And the thing about it, if you depend on the strategy only itself, you will lose yourself, because whenever you get the signal from the indicators, it will end up getting choppy, and then it's going to have the pullback, and you're going to be like, oh shit, I'm negative, this don't work. You see what I'm saying? Close your trade out, and then it's going to turn around and go your way. You know, so that's why I say you can't just depend on it itself. You have to depend on the indicators itself. Understand how to trade, understand how to read your candlestick, so you can see what's going on after. Okay, you're gonna be like, I got a signal to buy, but yet it's dropping. But if you read the candlestick, you understand that, yo, we just had a breakout, it had to retest it, and it's going back up after this. That's why I say don't just depend on indicators. The indicators I use is a SMA, that's the red line. You know what I'm saying? I set it at 10 to the close. I use the EMA, that's the blue line. I set it at 10 to the close, and the stochastics is at default 1433. If you want to know how I use them, go watch a YouTube video, man. I explain everything, and that's what I do right there. So back to what I was saying. Let's get to this gold, man. Let's go to the daily. Go to the daily right now. I'll do top down analysis. Okay, we still pretty much playing with this area, this zone right here. We're having false breakouts to the bottom. We're having false breakouts to the top. Right now we are underneath the zone. Let me just go ahead and go to the. I mean, we're not in a bull or bearish market right now. With gold, we're in a consolidated market. You know what I mean? So swing trading and day trading is really out of there. This is when you start intraday trading or scalping. You know what I mean? So we look at the 4 hour right quick. Consolidated market automatically. Traders don't even fuck with consolidated markets unless you're scalpers, or unless you're scalpers or intraday traders. You know what I mean? Catching them 30-minute trades, 1 hour trades, 15-minute trade, 5 minute, 30 minutes and down, basically. You know what I mean? You might catch a good trade on an hour, all right? So let's check this out, man. Right now we're currently out the zone. I can tell you right now, because of on this 4 hour chart we had the false breakout right here. We rolled the line, false breakout. Then we had this green doji. Remember I told y'all, even though it's indecisive, but now we have this one trying to shoot back up. It's going to continue itself back up into the zone within the next 4 to 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? And probably ride us all the way up. We just had a false breakout on the 4 hours. So let's go down to the hour chart right quick and see what we see got going on. Confirmation, false breakout, going up, but it hasn't worked itself in the zone, so it might just be a retest. You know what I'm saying? It's a long retest because of consolidated market choppy, so we could continue going down, honestly. So if you look at the hour, it's still not bearish or bullish. It's still choppy. We have this breakout right here where it's been playing towards the low, and could continue to go down. Where could it continue to go down to? We could possibly see it coming down to let's see. We got a low of 1907. I said this Sunday, I can see gold coming back down to possibly 1900, maybe 1850. You know that, but that's long-term speaking. I'm not saying in 1 day. I'm not saying in 2 days. I'm not saying in a week, man. I'm saying just keep your eye on it. You know what I mean? And I'm not marking the zones, the support and resistance lines and all that because, you know what I'm saying, I do that in my training. I'll show you how to do that. Right now, we're just trying to get over as many pairs and symbols that we can get to, okay? So that's on the 1 hour. We'll check out the 30 right quick. The 30 is choppy too, man. Like, you know, it's creating its own little zone right here now underneath the daily zone. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this out. Let me see. You know, to add, like I said, to add to extra confirmation, we can throw on the strength with my indicators that I use right now. You know, it's still indecisive. It's consolidating in this area right here, but we seem to be like more than likely it will end up going back up. The only thing is gold going to play real slow right now. You know what I mean? Until we have the actual freaking breakout. Once we have that engulfing candle with the confirmation on it to the downside or the upside, then we'll really know what's going on. But we still in this consolidated market. So gold is consolidated, man. So you want to be trading on the 30-minute, the 15-minute, the 5-minute one. You want to be scalping this boy today. You know what I mean? Find your high and the low on whatever chart that you trade on. You trade on the 15-minute, then to me, your high right now would be about in this area right here. A good high would be 1937. The low would be about 1923 area to me. So you got to find your areas that you want to play in on your own chart. But overall, gold is choppy, man. Watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do anything, then you need to scalp it or you just need to take a quick trade. You're looking for, I'll be looking for the next 10 points. You know what I mean? When I say points, I know people trade by pips, you know what I mean? I trade gold by points like the indices. So like say if it's at 1937, a point would be 1938. You see what I'm saying? A pip would be 1937.37. If it went up to 0.38, that's a pip. You know what I mean? A point is the whole number, the whole dollar. Yo, I will restart this Zoom call, guys, just to let y'all know, all right? I'll restart the Zoom call, send the link back to the Telegram chat, and we'll keep going. Damn, they only gave me 27 minutes. It's supposed to be fucking 40. Tripping. Anyway, so yeah, so gold is choppy, man. Let me see. Anybody else called out anything? Oh, Jacob, you was looking at the 30-minute mostly. That's for what, GJ? Okay, yeah, for sure, man, like I said, man, depending on what chart you trade on, you know what I'm saying? When I speak more likely in long term. But yeah, on the 30-minute chart, hell yeah, you can catch a buy and a sell. That's what my strategy was created around the 30-minute chart. We call it the roller coaster trade because we rode the wave. You know what I'm saying? We ride it while it's going up. We ride it while it's going down. You know what I'm saying? We were making good money like that. You know what I mean? What's the indicator you're using at the bottom with what looks like 2 moving averages? That is called the stochastics. Go check. I just busted this down. I have a YouTube video. My YouTube is Lorenzo Gonzalez, my name. I have a YouTube video called the US 30 strategy, and those are the indicators on there. You see what I'm saying? But with those indicators, I mean the indicators are secondary for me. With those indicators, I use support, resistance, trend lines, all that. You know, I know how to trade and I know how to use a setup with it. You know what I mean? I don't rely on these indicators. I just threw these on to show people. But that is the stochastics down there set at 1433. Check out my YouTube video, man. It explains everything. All right. So let me see what else we talking about over here, man. Y'all subscribe to the YouTube, man. I appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube, I would really appreciate it. Give me some views, give me some likes. I am working on making new YouTube videos. I'm working on being able to go live on YouTube, so that way we won't have to be just doing the Zoom call and Instagram. We just straight up go live on YouTube pretty soon. So let me see. All right. So to my people who trade indices with me, man. Let's go check out that Dirty 30, man. That boy, that Dirty 30 been doing real good, man. That Dirty 30 has been doing real good. Yo, like I said, the reason why the indices is going up and gold is going down, yo, we're coming out this pandemic. Houston right now, we're the first place right now that are using the plasma from the people who were the people who did have COVID-19, so they're using it as a treatment, you know what I mean? Because the antibodies and stuff like that are, I ain't no doctor, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but what they're doing is they using that plasma to circulate through people, you know what I'm saying? And to help use it as an antibody, you know what I mean? So, and a lot of stuff is looking good. We're looking to hopefully come out the pandemic by the end of the year or the beginning of next year. So now people are feeling a little more safe. You know, some people are getting jobs more now. People are working more. And so people, they see Apple's moving. The PlayStation 5 finna come out soon. The new Xbox, and you know what I'm saying, all these video games, you know what I'm saying, that are online now, stuff like that. You know, that's why Nasdaq's been shooting to the moon. And Walmart, you know, the sales, everything been going up. And if you haven't been paying attention, man, even on regular news like Fox 26 News, where I'm at, you know what I'm talking about? Yo, what's up, man? Appreciate y'all for hopping on. They talking about that during this pandemic, people have less money in their savings than they did before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, we've been stuck at home. I done put some weight on. You know what I'm saying? We've been stuck at home. Get tired of cooking. We've been going out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Ordering in. You know what I'm saying? Buying merchandise and ordering clothes and shit like that. You know, I mean, I know I've been spending my money left and right. You know what I'm saying? So, everything's going up now. People pulling their money out of gold because now they're feeling safe again, and they starting to put them back into stocks like Apple, Tesla, Walmart. I got stocks in Kroger's. I got stock investments in Bank of America. I got stock investments in a few gold companies. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, and I've even put more money into my stocks. I like to invest into dividends so I can get paid for holding stocks. So, you know, shit going up, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and just check out this Dirty 30 right quick, man. Right now we are at a current price of 28,323. Okay, so we done came down. Last night before I went to sleep, I seen it around the area of basically what was it, like above 400. All right, so the Dirty 30, man. Hey, yo, strong bull market. I mean, look at this here. That is just beautiful. Y'all see this, right? Y'all seeing this? Just beautiful. Look at this big bullish candle. Okay, we need this one to close green, which more than likely it will do today. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if I go to the 30-minute chart right now, and this thing has been dropping, when that market opens, more than likely, this is one thing I've noticed with the indices, man, especially when it's very volatile and it's really fucking moving, got a lot of volume. One thing that I've noticed with US 30, since I've been trading this since March, man, is that whatever it's doing before the freaking market opens here in the New York session time, it usually goes the other way. I want to say maybe 80% of the time. So I'm about to just hop from this daily because I see that the prices dropped, because we was at like 28.4 something. But I think the high was 28.526. So I'm about to go jump on this 30-minute chart right quick and see what it's doing. Right now, the market just opened. Most volatile. It is 9:30 New York, 8:30 where I'm at. So we about to see what's going on. It's dropping. So more than likely, big bearish candle. Okay, so this is what's going on, guys. This is what's going on. We're on the 30. Okay, you see we've been having this breakout. It's zoned right here, broke out right here, come down, zoned a little bit, right? Okay, you see this right here? This right here. No indicators, man. You don't need this stuff right here, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. When you know how to actually trade and you know how to actually read your charts, man, candlestick wise, you don't need indicators. You don't need a strategy. Doesn't mean that you use indicators. A strategy is something that you just, you know, a way you trade. You know what I mean? And there's multiple strategies. When you know how to actually fucking trade, man, every strategy is the same shit to me. But without the, you know what I'm saying, you see the spinning tops right here. One rumor read, that was letting you know that it's about to bust down, right? This confirmed it. We call this the three black crows. Then this one definitely confirmed. You seen these three black crows? You should have got in. I would, after seeing the spinning tops, would have got in. I'm not currently in any trades right now, man. I just woke up, went to go work out, and now I'm back looking at the charts, going over them with y'all, man. So right now, on the 30-minute chart, man, it is not a good time to get in, and let me tell you why. Look over here in this area. A zone. So it's at a low. It is not really a good time to get out. Plus, this 30-minute candle right now could be a fake out, all right? It could come all the way back up, and, you know, you never know what it's going to do. So the thing is, if we just came back, that we have an area of strong support right now. And this is just on the 30. If I go back, you'll see it. I don't see this coming. Honestly, if it does come back down, I don't see it coming back down past no 28,150 area. Okay, 28,150 area to the 28,200 area. Okay, so you know I could possibly see it come back down to there. How many points are we in right now? We are 12.8 points. 28,200, 28,150 area. That's where I can see it coming back down to if it is going to come down. Okay, but overall we are still in a bullish trend. Do not forget that on the daily we are bullish. Okay, we are very bullish. We had a strong, big, bullish engulfing candle right here. So yes, we gonna get retested. For you daily swing traders, man, don't be scared. This don't even affect you, man. If you got in down here, man, your money's still running, man. Don't even much worry about it. You know what I mean? We need this candle close green. We're gonna continue the bullish market. Yes, every breakout needs a retest. What goes up comes down. All right. So that's on the daily, the 4 hour. What the 4 hour tell? 4 hour gonna tell me that is better. We got an engulfing candle on the 4 hours. So yes, it is gonna come down. My place of interest is 28,1. Let's just say 28,100, 28,200. Okay, is my place of interest. I'm waiting for it to get down to that area before I get in, unless this candle here shows me otherwise. Then right now, to me, this is a good time to get in. This is a good time to get in for me because my risk management is different. All right. So anyway, let's go down to the 15 right quick. See what's going on. We got less than 1 minute on Zoom. I will restart the Zoom. Okay, guys. Like I said, man, I don't really see it breaking where it's at right now. I honestly think it's going to turn around and go back up. Throw my indicators on there to confirm that for y'all, man. I can see it going back up. We already at the low and stuff like that, man. US 30, I'm bullish on it. Right now, dude, for the people intraday and scalping, man, we are at a good area to me to be looking for a buy. Mark your zones. We have the zone right here, which we're in right now. We're in the zone at the current price is 28,277. I would be looking to get in around 28,200, 28,150. Let me restart this Zoom call for my people, guys. But yeah, man, so I'm bullish on it, all right? Letting my IG people know right now, bullish on the indices, okay? Look for your areas of entry. Look for areas of entry. Right now, the indices are falling, okay? And that's because they've been shooting up. And we have our breakouts. Every breakout has a retest, all right? Let me get these people back on right quick. And we will continue the call. Appreciate everybody that's been joining, man. If you're not on my YouTube, Lorenzo Gonzalez is my YouTube. Go check me out. Give me some views. Give me some likes, man. Please, I would really appreciate it. I know I haven't posted nothing new really recently, but I am working on that. I got these new camera and everything. You know what I mean? I'm working on going live on YouTube, so that way, you know, we'll start doing analysis and stuff like that on the live. All right. So let me get my people from my Telegram. If you're not on my Telegram and you want to be on my Telegram, I have a chat which is full of all kind of traders. I have an exclusive chat. Not saying that doesn't mean that you got to pay. The exclusive is just for people who want to learn specifically by me and people who trade like me. You know what I mean? So I have two chats. The main chat with people who trade indices, everything, you know, currencies, all different traders, scalpers, swing traders, day traders, and people on my exclusive that just want to learn how to trade sort of the way that I trade. Okay. So let's get some of these people back on right quick. We'll just put that right there as they come back in. Let me get my charts back up. All right. So US 30, man, I am bullish, man. Okay. So you need to be looking to the lower time frames right now. Look at the 15, look at the 5 minute, look at the 1 minute for entry. Okay. The 30 minute, man. The 30 minute, yeah, we have that engulfing candle, man, but that don't worry me none. This candle has not closed yet. This is the opening bell right now, 8:30, man. It is 8:40, man. The most volatile moment of the New York session is the first 30 minutes, the first hour, man. I know it's looking like, yo, everything's going down this candle. Just look at that engulfing candle, man. That don't mean shit. This motherfucker can go right back up. You feel me? We're hitting zones. We got one zone right here, and that's where it's at right now. It's an area of interest. The next zone is around the 28,150 area, okay? I'm looking to get in around, possibly right now, depending on how this candlestick closes, or the 28,100 to 28,150 area, okay? You want to join the Telegram group? I will shoot you the link, all right? How do I get into the Telegram group? Message me right now on my IG. If you're not in my Telegram group and you want to get in there, I will add you to the chat. If you want to get into the exclusive as well, to learn strictly, you know, basically how I look at the charts and have Zoom calls with me, you know, throughout the week, then yeah, I am currently consulting with people who keep asking me for one-on-ones. You know, I do Zoom calls like this all the time, and I help people out, you know what I mean, the best way that I can. But I do have people who ask me to help them specifically, the way to help them according to what they need. And I've been convinced that my personal time is valuable, and if I'm trying to help you specifically only to how you where you need to be and catering to your needs, then I do one-on-one Zoom calls, an hourly Zoom call. I do a free Zoom call with you to find out where you at, what you're trying to learn, so that way I can do my research and figure out how I'm going to help you out. And then you book a Zoom call with me after that for those specific catered needs to your growth. And for the people who've been telling me that want to pay me for my time, it's $20 for an hour, you know what I mean? But the first Zoom call is free with you one-on-one. These are one-on-ones, not these type of Zoom calls and not these lives that I do. This is all free knowledge for everybody. I do believe knowledge is free, but for the one-on-one that people need me to specifically cater to them and help them to their specific needs, it is $20 a Zoom call, first Zoom call free, and that's where I get to find out what you need my help with. I do my research. I go look for every YouTube video and every freaking article that I can give you as a resource, you know what I'm saying, to help you with your trading, you know what I mean? And also give you my own specific undivided attention during that hourly Zoom call, showing you how to find your trends, report, resistance. This is all stuff you can find on YouTube free, right? That's why I don't sell courses. I believe knowledge is free. But if you want my specific personal time outside of everything that I do for free, then yeah, you know what I mean? It's called consultation. It's like a catered diet plan for you. You know what I mean? You can diet on your own, but when you go to a dietitian and ask a dietitian to cater one to you, yo, that's a fee. You know what I mean? No lie. And I just started this because I had people kept, you know, I'll pay you for your time. Like, nah, I don't need that. But then sometimes, man, I'm like, you know what? Fine, I will accept it. And $20 for a whole hourly specified catered call to you, hey, $20 ain't nothing, man. But that's just if that's what you want. Other than that, I have free Zoom calls. I have free knowledge. Everything is free. My YouTube videos are going to be coming up more. These Zoom calls continue to happen, all right? I'm not here trying to sell you no bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I don't need you to book a one-on-one with me or nothing like that, all right? So don't think I'm out here trying to sell you no bullshit. I ain't with that bullshit, all right? This is just what people have been telling me asking me to do and telling me that my time is worth it, all right? Just letting y'all know. So anyway, so I am bullish on indices. We got to watch and see how this 30-minute candle closes out, you know what I mean? The area of interest for me right now for an entry on this bullish trend, overall bullish trend that we're in, but area of entry for a buy right now for me is this area, depending how this candlestick closes, or this area down here, which is the 28,150, 28, basically 28,100, 28,200 area, all right? Okay, if y'all want to get on the Telegram, people on my IG, man, please send me what they call it on IG, direct message, and I'll send you both links, you know what I mean? All right. And for my IG people, we are TRADE-O-HOLICS. That's the brand, that's the team. We're TRADE-O-HOLICS, man. We are working on, I have admins who help me administer what goes on in these groups. We're working on building a website, our own personal chat, our own personal app. Yo, it's going to be going down, man. So, you know, anywhere from 3 months to 6 months, man, we'll be up and running on our own website. So indices, yes, I am bullish, overall bullish trend. You know what I mean? Still, even on the dailies, you know what I mean? We can go jump to Nas. Oh, look, I think we got some chats, man. We got some chats. What sale we talking about? What sale we talking about? You talking about right here on this US 30, this old dirty 30? I'm pretty sure some people did, man. I'm just doing some analysis with them. So yeah, man. Look, Nas is getting ready to turn around on the 30-minute chart. All right, so can I record Can I record what? The Zoom calls? You know what? Damn, I forgot to hit the record button on my Zoom right now. I just found out that I can record on Zoom calls and stuff like that. But pretty soon we will start doing this stuff on YouTube Live so it can be recorded, all right? But, yeah, just let me know what you're talking about if I can record it. If you're talking about the one-on-ones that I was talking about, yeah, I can record the one-on-ones with you and send that to you. I found out yesterday that I can record these Zoom calls and download them to my, save it to my drives and stuff like that. Yeah. For the people asking me about the one-on-ones and the consultation and then the continued one-on-ones, I just had a guy book a whole month with me right now, 2 sessions a week. I've already had my one-on-one consultation with him to understand everything, where he's at as a trader, and to help him and how I'm gonna help him and stuff like that. So he's already booked like 8 days with me a whole month. So I'm about to do that with him. Yeah, it can be recorded for the people who are wondering. Yes, it can be. So yes, Shania, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, check me out. That the first 30 minutes of the New York session, you already know, very, very volatile. That's why stuff moves like that. So yes, if you caught that sell, great deal. But beware, we need to see how it's going to close. It's in an area of interest right now of support. And the next area of support, I would say freaking 28,100 to 28,200. That's an area of interest to get in. All right. Yes, intraday traders, man. Scalpers, y'all should have been making some money right now on it flying down. Let's look at the 15-minute chart, man. See what that's doing right now. Oh, well, if you look at the 15, we have a tweezer bottom already on the US 30, trying to come up. Now, depending on where this candle closes, it depends on what it's going to let us know. I believe it's going to work itself back up. It might work itself back up to possibly, let me see, 28. That's just where we at right now. We at 28,300, 28,350. You know what I'm saying? We could be saying 28,428. You know what I mean? That is the old. Let me go ahead and throw that down for y'all, man, so you can see what I'm talking about, man. Right here in this area right here. Check this out. Y'all see that right there? That's what it was fighting. So that is at 28,427. Okay? It just came down to, come on now, stop playing with me. To this area right here, which is 28, let's just say, well, it really came down all the way. It touched the bottom. It is. That is going to be about 28,269. So yeah, man, y'all check that out, man. There's a little there's an area there's a little scalping area on the 15-minute chart right there, man. I just gave it to you, man. 28,260 area, the 28,427 area. There y'all go, man. There y'all go, y'all scalpers. There y'all go. Let's go to 5 minutes, see what it's doing. And this is the dirty 30, man. 5 minutes, see what it's doing. Look at that, engulfing on the dirty on the 5 minute, man. If y'all scalping, man, there you go, man. It might be coming right back up. And like I said, man, these indicators that I use for my strategy, man, they secondary to me, man. Right now, what I see right now is this engulfing candle, and it's going to continue to go up. My indicators aren't even telling me that yet. I don't have the crossover up here. I have it down there. I don't have the crossover up here, and it hasn't even closed up here. This will close up here, and you'd have been and lost like fucking 60, 70 points. So what I'm seeing right now is a double bottom tweezer bottom shooting up. It's going to continue to go up, and it's going to work itself up. All right, so yeah, that is what it is right there on the dirty 30. That's the area of interest for scalpers right now. 28,427, 28,269 area. That's just where I got my zone. So go check that out for yourself. Do your own analysis, man. Don't take trades off what I'm telling you, man. Do your own analysis, so that way you can't blame me and say, Lorenzo gave me some false ass shit. No, I don't send out signals, man. I just do analysis, give you my idea for you to try to get an understanding of how I look at the charts. It might help you get an understanding of how you can be looking at the charts. You feel me? Don't just take my word for it. You looking at these charts with me. If you see what I see, then you see what I see. If you don't see what I see, then trade what you see. You feel me? But right now, if you scalp, we on the 5-minute chart and we on the 15-minute chart, and I just gave you an area to scalp, man. I gave you an area to scalp, man. Look at that. Beautifully set up. If you see what I see, then do your thing. If you don't see what I see, then shit. Hey, do your own analysis. You know what I mean? But don't take your trades off of what you hear me saying. You know what I'm saying? Please be sure to do your own analysis. And if you take a trade because you see my zones and my support of my resistance, make sure you understand why you taking that trade. The reason why I would say right now that it's going to continue to go up to about 28,400 area is because that was the area it broke, okay, and came all the way down engulfing. But now we have this engulfing candle that engulfed these last two right here, and depending how this one closes, you know what I mean, it's going to come back up. And we had the tweezers bottoms down here. No indicators needed. These tweezer bottoms let me know that it's going to turn around after it closed. This right here is the retest of this engulfing candle. It could continue to go back up, depending how this candle closes. I mean, right now is a good area to get back in, and hopefully it work itself back up to 28,400. Okay, so that's what I see right now for you scalpers. Overall, daily, it is a bullish trend, okay? Intraday traders right now, you intraday traders should have caught that drop, man. Other than that, it's coming back up. This area right here, 28,269, 28, let's just say 28,270 area. And if it does drop any further, I would say it could come down to anywhere from 28,200, like I said, 28,200 to, let's just go a little further, 28,150 area, 28,150, 28,200 area. The low, no lower than 28,100 to me. But do I see it coming down here? It all depends on how this 30-minute candle closed to me, or how this 5-minute, you know. That's it right there. I gave you some areas right there. 28,427, 28,262, let's just say 270, 28,200. Okay? That's what you're looking for. Intraday traders, there you go. There's your setup too. Daily traders, swing traders, yo, it's a buy, man. It's a buy. So to me, honestly, if you trade the up and downs, you know, if you trade the waves, ups and the downs, then make sure you understand how to read your candlesticks. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your areas of interest. You know what I mean? And know how much you're willing to lose on your trade, man. Never over risk your account, or don't let your losers run. Yeah, I see a buying in that area and then retesting. Yep, for sure, for sure. You right, man. Hey, Chanel, you know, I know you're a real good trader, man. You know, I need you to step it up a little bit, man. I feel like you're a very good trader. You're a smart woman, a great investor, man, and I know you could be contributing more, man. You be watching. You one of them ones that sit back in the shadows and watch what's going on and be like, nah, let me tell you something. But yeah, I fuck with you though, man. Anyway, man. So let's get back to this daily right quick on the US 30. They'll be like, yo, why you always stay on US 30? You know why? Because whatever US 30 is doing, more than likely SPX and NAS is outdoing it. NAS going to the moon. SPX to hit an all-time high. You feel me? And check this out. We in a bullish trend. Overall bullish, man. So to me, if you ride the waves, ride the wave. But me, on my lower time frame, what I like to do, man, is I did my analysis, my top down right. I like to go 30-minute, 15-minute, and I like to look for buy areas because we are in a bullish trend. Now, yes, I could have made, on this drop, I could have made what? Possibly $156 out of 0.01. You know what I mean? But I do like to, now I kind of switch my trading up where I like to watch it come down and look for, because it is an overall bullish trend, I like to look for my areas of entry for a buy on the bullish trend. You know what I mean? Unless I'm scalping with it, I mean, I play a little more safe now. You feel me? You know? So here's what it is. We gonna go ahead and shoot out a NAS right quick, man. Shoot out NAS. Let's go to the daily right quick, because right now, like, all the indices pretty much move correlated, man. What one's doing, the other's doing. The only one that really outdoing everybody is NAS. NAS, we still in a bullish trend, man. Yo, check it out, man. I already have some zones out here, man. I got, what's that? 11.523, 11.424. You know what I'm saying? So that's the area in overall bullish trend, man. Look for your areas of entries on your lower chart. Let me go hop down to the 30 right quick. Yo, what's up to all the new people that just joining on the IG, man? Yo, I got a Telegram chat and all that, man. I ain't been on IG for a while, but I'm back. If y'all want to join the chat, you know, we are over 100 people, different traders, you know what I'm saying? We all sharing knowledge, stuff like that. Shoot me a direct message, man. They're telling me that you want to be in the Telegram with the TRADE-O-HOLICS, man, and I'll get you up in there, man. And also, if you haven't seen my YouTube videos, I haven't posted for a while, but please go check me out, Lorenzo Gonzalez on YouTube. You know, I have my US 30 strategy that explains these indicators and everything and stuff like that. New videos be coming soon. Overall, man, I'm bullish, man. Still. Yes, catch your sales and buy areas of interest. Right now, the area of interest to me would be, let me get these off of here, man. Let me clear my chart. Let's do this fresh light. Man, hold on. How do you remove it? But I'll be forgetting how to remove everything, man. Anyway, where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, appreciate you, man. That's why I like my people, man. They help me out. All right, so now let me turn off my indicators right quick, man. Check this out. So here we are in NAS, man. Here we are with NAS, all right? Let me get my little, we was in the zone right here, but we ain't even finna draw a zone no more because we are no longer in that zone. We're gonna draw some areas of interest, which was basically, honestly, I'd say about started back here, about right there. And then another one, I'd say about right here where it's at. Yeah, that's about pretty much. It all depends on how you look at the charts, man. You know what I'm saying? This where it was having a hard time coming up. So basically, this is basically like would be the zone in the middle of this. You know what I'm saying? We had this right here where it failed to stay above, and that area is 11,677 area. I say area because I ain't gonna be specific. You know, I don't want you. Oh no, he said 11,677. I say areas, man. You know what I mean? And then we got about right here 11,600 area. Okay. So according to that little area, I could have put a box right there. Honestly, we have false breakouts. Okay. Well, now I ain't gonna say false breakout because we don't know yet. But we've had false breakouts to the bottom right here in this area. We've had false breakouts to the tops. So NAS has been zoning. You have to understand NAS has been shooting up, man. NAS has been going sky high. So yeah, it's gonna zone out. I'm still overall bullish on it. I believe that it will still continue to go up. Why? Gold is dropping. The people are moving their money away from gold. People are moving money away from Bitcoin, and they're starting to reinvest. Yeah, go ahead, hop on, say something, brother. Let me take the so people on IG can hear you. Go ahead and say something.
All right. Yeah, I just woke up, but I see something, bro. You're in the 30-minute, right?
Yeah, this is just 30 minutes. I was doing my top down, so that way everybody can see everything on different charts, different time frames.
Cool.
I mean,
on Nas, that divergence I keep talking about, you got some bearish divergence that popped up.
Bro, I don't know shit about no divergence, bro, honestly. But yeah, go ahead and feel free to explain. I stayed away from that divergence shit. I just trade what I see.
Oh yeah. Divergence can be dangerous. So here in the next hour, I'm seeing a quite sizable drop off of Nas, man. It's the same thing that happened in gold. It was created basically your candlestick chart is creating higher highs or a double top, but your oscillator is creating a lower low. If you go like to the 1 hour, the 30-minute, and it's gonna fall off a cliff here shortly.
Okay. Next hour.
Yep.
Okay, so I see what I mean. I never really looked into divergence like that, bro. But yeah, I mean, if it does fall off a cliff, man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Like what you talking about? Here's our next area of interest right here, 11,521. Let's just say 11,500 area. That's about, to me as a swing trader. If I got in, you know what I'm saying, when the uptrend started, that's nothing but right now from where it's at, 150 point drop. You know what I'm saying? So depending on where you got in as a swing trader, that wouldn't be shit. But to your intraday traders and your scalpers, that's something he pointed out. But see, this is why you draw your zones from top down, your areas of interest, all the way to the time frame that you trade. You know, like I say, if you trade on a 15-minute, if you trade on the hourly chart, hey, do your top down analysis to it, and then look for the lower time frames for your point of entry. So yeah, that's a good point that he made. If it does fall off, I mean, on this hourly chart, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish candles. We just had these 2 dojis. And honestly, the way this one doji closed, green and then red, that is an interest that it will continue dropping. That signals to me that it will more likely continue dropping. You know what I'm saying? Even though, but what makes it indecisive though to me is being that this long wick down here. That's what's indecisive to me. I saw the evening star on the 4 hours and them got in on the wick of the next candlestick with a 0.01 lot locked in profit. I hopped in at 28,500 and got out at 28,294. We talking about that US 30, brother? I think there's somebody on my IG talking about what they did. I got 11 seconds remaining on my IG. I'm gonna restart my live, so you wanna hop back on, hop back on. So yeah, I'll see